Now we're going to install this standard FlowStop. This particular FlowStop is a little bit higher than most, but it's still going to install the exact same way. First, what we're going to do is we're going to pre-inflate the top chamber. Then we're going to install it into the opening and position it to the proper height. At that point, we're then going to fully inflate the top chamber to 15 psi and then the bottom chamber to 15 psi. And then at that point, your FlowStop is installed. Step one, we're going to pre-inflate the top chamber. Remember to make sure that the valve is popped out. You want to make sure that it's out, that's in. You want to pop it out so it doesn't deflate after you take off the pump hose. You attach it and tighten it by turning it clockwise. It's not going to take very much once I inflate it, because we're only going to inflate it a small amount before we put it in the opening. Okay, now we're going to position it in the opening and get it to the right height. If you need to, you can use the V technique. The V technique is to push the bottoms here so that it can slide in. You can even do it slightly on the top if you need to. And now, position it for height. You want to pull down so that these flaps are touching the ground. Just like that. Now we're going to inflate the top to the full 15 psi. Okay, now we're going to pressurize the bottom chamber. Once it reaches 15, the numbers will drop a little bit. Now that you've filled the bottom chamber, you want to inspect for any gaps in any of the sides. And you'll notice that the arrows have raised up about an inch or so. And that's normal, because what's going to happen is the pressure from the bottom is going to cause the top to slide up just slightly. So this FlowStop took literally no time at all to inflate and install. It's very light and easy for anybody to install.